I'm walking backwards so that y'all can see my face, or else the lighting wouldn't be good. Like that. Well, it's a little better. This video is probably going to be boring. There's not a lot to film. I just filmed a couple things, an update on a couple things, show my trapping stuff. So I'm probably not going to put up a video till trapping season starts. I'll probably, I don't know, depending on how well I do, I guess, I'll probably put up a video a few days after trapping season. Hopefully I have some catches in there. But yeah, I don't blame you if you don't want to watch this video. Not much in it, so adios. Well, it has been quite a while since I have put out a video on this channel. And it's just because I don't have anything to do. There's not a whole lot to do right now. Deer hunting is pretty much the only thing that I could film. I've been getting some trapping stuff ready. I made or put a new screen or hardware cloth on this sifter because the other screen was falling apart. I think it lasted me 3 years of trapping season and groundhogs, and I use the sifter a lot. So the frame is good, just needed a new screen on it, and this one's heavier duty, so it'll probably last a while. I've ran that thing over with the four-wheeler, and it's not broken, so that dog. Here's my little target I made, welded that up. Been shooting at it. But I think one of my last videos, I was working on that truck. I've done a lot to it. Yeah, I've done a lot. I'm gonna get a coil pack in today for it, or today or tomorrow, sometime this week from Rock Auto. I really hope that fixes the misfire on it, because it's misfiring really bad on 2 cylinders. You might as well not even have those 2 cylinders. It's a V6, but it might as well not even have those 2 cylinders because it doesn't use them very much. So hopefully the coil pack fixes it. Here's we got some good rain one day, and I did a couple nice long pulls with the four-wheeler right there. I hear some dogs over there. This video is going to be pretty boring, honestly. Here is my race mower. I parked it down here because I needed to get it out of the garage. There's these big trees, I just cut a hole in the trees, and made a nice little garage for it. So it's pulley swapped. It needs a new belt because this one's really loose, but she goes fast. I think I've gotten up to about 25 on it, and I think I could go faster. So over here I've got a couple jars of bait and a bunch of bottles of lure. They're all, I don't know, I need to get more lure. Once I start running out, I'll probably get an order from Trapper J. Here's my sifter and hammer that I'll be using. These backpacks, I'll use one of them. I've got 24 footholds. I've got 24 footholds, all dyed up in the walnut dye. So they're all ready to go. I've got sheep's wool and, let's see, corn cobs. I hollow out the centers of them and then put lure in them, and I can kind of stick them in the ground. That holds the lure. I've got some candy corn and Oreos and chocolates that I chopped up. They were old, nobody was gonna eat them, so that would be for cage trapping. And then some leftover dog-proof bait. Got all sorts of different traps here, and I think that's about all for right now for here. If you haven't seen the video that I put up of me making that race mower, of me pulley swapping it, you should go check that out. It's I don't know, I filmed everything that you would need to know to pulley swap one of those. So, yeah. Don't know how windy it's going to be out here, but the bean field is kind of turning yellow. Kind of looking nice. And there's Arya. So this is whenever trapping season starts, right along here. I know there's been coyotes and foxes running along here, so I'm gonna put some traps down there, probably 2 of them. And then once they get the bean field cut, I can set a trap over there where I set one. I'll set one there every year for the past year, couple years, and I've always done really good there. I seen a coyote out there, way out there, so I'm gonna set traps out there, and probably some over there, and definitely some in the horse pasture, because they buried a horse out there, and it's kind of caving in, so the coyotes and foxes will probably come into there, so it'll be a good place to set traps. Plus, there's coyotes and foxes that run in the horse pasture. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bro, it didn't cut off. What?